Was it windy last night? Right. All right. Let's see how the market's gonna open right now. Ooh, red day. Red day. Most is red. Okay, actionable list seems very short. Global watch list. You guys up another. Okay, GBTC stole its thunder for a second. You guys up another 5%. Jeez. Can I pick them or what? Workhorse trying to go forward a little bit here. Yeah, GBTC seems to be in a good spot. AXPI. Nike holding that gap. Man, you guys is nuts. Okay, space. Okay. Peloton having an off day. It's jumping around. Roblox. Probably means Roku's down here. I don't know. It's actually up a little bit. Ugh. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mohammed? What's looking good, Mohammed? Not Airbnb? Okay. Yeah, today seems to be a counter day. AMC pumping. Oh, Suki Suki now. Looking at Netflix, AMC looks pretty good actually. Workhorse was looking okay. And Workhorse chomping at that 18, not too bad. Man, that natural gas play is still rocking. Now up 12%. Look at that. Jeez, that would have been great. Hey, what's up, Ellie? I didn't have any options. Maybe that's why I didn't play it. But that thing looks beautiful. Right? Blockchain up 10%. Crossing that trend line. That could be an interesting trade. Crypto's looking better. Squares up here, that's good. Snapchat's up here too. All right, Roku turned over a little bit. Today they seem to be running counter to what was running the past couple of weeks. Tesla's still in its flag. Apple stalling. Apple had a good day yesterday. Came down a little bit much at the end. Accumulation distribution, they gave up about half of what they bought overall, at least according to this. So that's not too bad. Net, you still poking? Net's still poking. I don't think Net wants to stop. Crocs. Crocs still poking at highs. Plastic shoes. Well, foamy plastic shoes. Peloton. Peloton not too bad. Above some key moving averages at this point. Hopefully uptrend is intact. Crocs. Oh, I did Crocs. Peloton. EXPI. That was having a good morning. Looks like it's reversed. Definitely not a leader though. Definitely not a leader. Snapchat. Looking nice in its cup and handle. 35% downtrend. Working its way up. Not bad. Still looking pretty good. Stitch Fix. Also not a leader. And F-Cell. Stem, is that a symbol, Mohammed? And F-Cell. Looking like it wants to be done going lower for now. But we shall see. Oh, okay, I'll look at Stem. That's not too bad. I think I've seen these guys around before. Crude oil settles above 72. Gotta buy Tesla before oil gets expensive. Ha ha ha. Jeez, if I'd buy you guys, we'd have been. Just you guys, I'd have bought a Tesla already. All right, NASDAQ back to positive. 0.07. No, this is not Tesla. You guys is Tesla. You guys is Tesla. That was great. Right, blockchain looks a lot like Tesla. Actually, does look quite a bit like Tesla. There's your little bull flag, and then going up. So I don't know, maybe Tesla rolls over. Who knows? It's not too bad though. Right now, it's still sitting in the middle of its range. Seems to be getting a little bit tighter. We'll see if it drops down or not. Hopefully not. Take two ACP snap. All right, let's take let's go bottom up, because if today's gonna be one of those days, maybe you can find a discount on something that you like. Let's see, Peloton down a little bit today, 2.6%. Peloton's been a nice uptrend. That's a little Peloton on sale. Usually I scoff at 3% discounts, but not in the stock market. CRSP, is this CRISPR? It is CRISPR, okay. Yeah, the CRISPR stuff had a big pop yesterday. That's not too bad. So I came back, tried to retest the low already. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all we get. Yesterday was a pretty good day. Though they did sell it most of the day during the session. Accumulation distribution ended up lower. So, Carvana, CRISPR, Fortinet. Talk about a frozen rope. That's pretty close to a frozen rope on Fortinet. And it's pretty far extended in said frozen rope. QFin holding a little flag. Not much to do yet, but good to keep an eye on. INSG with a very similar bull flag right here. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. And all right, these names are just jumping all over the place. I'm not really going to be able to get look around very easily. Workhorse. Oh yeah, 18, huh? Yeah, definitely just stalled it there at 18. All right, so we got 5 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. Volume not so bad so far, but definitely could get a little bit bigger. I don't think it's bad though. I mean, it's holding up in this range. Yesterday, I don't think it was that bad. That one did show distribution by the time the day ended up closing, at least on the 15-minute. All right, what's 3D is up, Square is up. Yeah, 3D looks pretty solid. And today, this morning, Square looks pretty solid. Not bad volume. Not one of its worst days. And it's up towards the upper echelon of its range here. I do not believe that's a double bottom base. That would be, couldn't be a flat base. It'd have to be cup and handle probably. Technically is what it would be called. So not breaking out yet, but yeah, it is looking good. Been good since the lows down here. Crypto on 50% discount. I'm not buying it. Yeah, it's okay. I'm happy with what I've got where I'm at. Not going to dump my stocks to put money in crypto. All in on Shiba. There you go. I love him. Love somebody with a plan. Could just buy some Riot or GBTC. It's like Bitcoin's going up right now, is it? Oh, we're through the 36,128. How's ICP doing? Taking a break today. Okay. Wow, ETH up another 6%. Yeah, we got the rebounds. Ethereum Classic's up 27%. That one blew through the cup, didn't it? All right, maybe ETC is getting some love, or ETH is a little bit stagnant, I guess. All I have is Tesla. That's half true. I do have a lot of Tesla. I have other stocks too. Told you I got like 10 positions on this account. It's a lot. I got a lot of positions right now. I'm cool with it though. I may ditch one of them. Sup, JJ? Is that JJ? Is that your? What's that dude from Star Wars that goes, "It's a trap"? I feel like we need that. 10 positions of Tesla. Actually, I only have three. I only have three positions of Tesla. I did buy Tesla futures. That's true. Coin and Mara. I don't have Coin on here. Oh, Coin getting some love down here. Yeah, yesterday was a good day for Coin. Akbar, is that his name? Yeah, Mara. Yeah, we've got Right Blockchain and GBTC. Oh yeah, Mara's up 9% today. That's pretty good. Yeah, Coin getting some love. I need that other volume up here. So looks like a pocket pivot. 7-4. Yeah, definitely a pocket pivot. We'll see if it's more than that. Oh, is AMD going? I haven't seen AMD in a few days now. Okay. Yeah, AMD is starting to edge up a little bit. How's Nvidia doing? Oh, down 8.87. It's done. There's Nvidia's just done. Can't have a red day like that. That's bull. That's bull. I liked what AMC was putting together. Looks like it sold off. But that's a pretty nice little symmetrical pattern there. I'm not a big fan of the meme stocks though. All right, blockchain. That UGAZ, dude, that is redonkulous. Right there from 6 to 10. Yeah, 56%, please. Ching, there you go. Jeez. Hope nobody's house is being fueled by natural gas. Because, yeah, if it is, you should have bought some of this. Pay for some of that. Funny how crypto stock is up more than crypto. That's actually a good sign, JJ. Yeah, I actually like that. We have to keep in mind this closes a lot earlier than the actual crypto markets in terms of time frame, time throughout the day. So flopped on which one? You guys? Oh, like a fish, man. Yeah. I didn't like trading. I mean, this is super thin. You know, it's kind of like a 400,000 minimum share thing. This is 43,000. So it couldn't find a real way into it. Stem going. See, this is good, man. A day like today is actually very constructive. You've got all the ones that have been moving for the past week, you know, down a little bit, and then you've got all these other names that weren't really running, actually looking really good and starting to go for something. That's some nice movement into some other stuff, which is pretty good. I like that. All right, space leading us to the downside here. Volume declining though, so you can't take too much issue with that. That's pretty good. JJ shorting Tesla. Uh-oh. Why would you don't short anything in a bull market? Nothing. Why would you short anything in a bull market? Doesn't make sense. Look at this. I clicked up 4 times and I'm already way up here. Things are bouncing. Roblox looks good. What are you talking about, JJ? You know, there's this new term. There's this new term that I should introduce you to. It's called a hold on, let me see if I can get this right. It's called a consolidation. If I am I saying that right? I think I'm saying that con I could Google it, but I think I got it right. Yeah, it's called a consolidation underneath a level before it breaks it. And I think that's what this looks like. Consolidation. 705? Okay. Hanging his hat on the 700 handle. I saw you point out a stock yesterday. Accumulation looked like garbage. JJ, aren't you the guy with a chart or a spreadsheet on Tesla that goes to 25,000? You did all that work, buddy. Good work, by the way. Yeah, great work. Now this market looks good. I'm just giving him crap. You guys, 12. Oh, James? Everybody still asleep? He's in his bed. Yeah, nobody likes sleeping in a chair. He tried it. He won't do it again.
I think I'm going to sleep there more often.
It what?
My bed picture is not fun.
Well, you can't sleep on the couch every night, bud. Maybe we'll, maybe we'll take a look at your bed, okay? MJ's, huh? Well, the ETF here is flattening out, that's for sure. Yeah, volume's still declining. We maybe have a pocket pivot or two. It's close. Yeah, if we have some, if that's that like middle low, it's not in a bad spot if you're early buying. I can't argue too much with that. I can't say how long it's gonna, till it curls up, but not a bad position if you got a, you know, 6 month plus bias. Unless the market just really starts getting going, which we shall see about that one. Upwork's up 4%. Wow. That looks froggy. FLGT. Okay, this was up a bunch yesterday, and man, this thing rallied significantly this morning. Yep, nice little cup and handle right there. It's a tiny one. Not a major traditional IBD one, but smaller one. What do these guys do again? Aren't they Fulgent? Yeah, Fulgent. Okay. I think they're running off of that CRISPR thing yesterday. Or the Cas9 Therapeutics. Yeah, FLGT looks pretty good. See, the accumulation distribution doesn't look great on this one. This one, like, I don't understand what you're where you're. I don't understand what setups you like out of this. And I don't know why you say Tesla is bad. I don't understand that. Because the way I read that on Tesla, I'll show you a sec. I'm giving you some crap, but I actually like the accumulation distribution. Like I said, it's a function of the VA tool, essentially. Short Tesla. No, but you got this kind of like a double bottom setup here. Accumulation is moving up. Nice consolidation. You're also well off the lows, and our peak in the accumulation was actually up here. So we actually accumulated more as we went down. And then, well, that's not going to do as much good with the percentage. Oh, JJ.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, JJ? All right, now.
So if you look on the accumulation, if you look from the 11th of January until where we are now, it's a very gentle upslope.
11th of January.
So we kind of peaked out on the 11th of January from a steep climb up, and then we've just like practically horizontal, but a very gentle slope up since then.
Okay.
So it's not like the accumulation's going wild and the price is consolidating. The price is consolidating because the accumulation is pretty much flat.
That kind of, but
so it's not broken above that nearly horizontal line since the 11th of January. It's staying inside the pattern. So unless it breaks out of the pattern and the accumulation starts another steep slope up again, there is every chance that this could just break down.
Okay. I mean, at the same time, though.
Whereas if you go to FLGT, the accumulation on that was steady from the 6th of May until recently, and now is starting to trend up. And so is the price.
Hold on a second. You're not doing apples to apples. So there's the prior high, right?
Yeah.
On February 8th or whatever. But this is but
it's a totally different pattern. Like the accumulation seems to have found. Oh, I'm looking at the half an hour time frame at the moment. You're looking on a daily, so that's obviously a big difference. So if we look at 1 hour, look at the 1 hour time frame.
I'm not sure if I can. I can get back. Yeah, I can get back that far. Mess up all my charts here. Well, my point is that on one chart you're going all the way back. On the other chart, you're only talking about the past, few weeks.
Well, it depends on how long what the time frame is of the pattern that you're looking at. The Tesla one is a much longer pattern.
Yeah, so it goes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I agree. There's a little bit of differentiation between the two. That's accurate. So that one topped out. Yeah, but even
on guarantee that FLGT will keep running. I'm not super over the moon about FLGT. If you compare that to STEM, I'm looking at STEM, and it's like the accumulation is at all-time highs, and it's,
Oh, this is
recently
nice paper
had
too.
quite a big run up. So in my book, STEM is definitely much better than FLGT if you're looking on the accumulation in a picture as a whole. But
Yeah. So yeah, no, I get this makes perfect sense to me.
yeah,
Because when I was doing some research on this, a few things I noticed is that sometimes the accumulation distribution will make a new high prior to the old high on the chart.
yeah.
Um, and I looked at, I don't forget how, I think it was like 24, and it was 50/50 is
But
what I came.
it's not like the hidden divergence kind of thing where you know you can sort of judge things from that like you would do with MACDs and all that sort of stuff. But the point is that if the accumulation distribution is flat for a considerable amount of time, you will either see the price going down and finding a bottom, or you will see price doing maybe a symmetrical triangle kind of pattern to find where it's happy. But when that pattern comes to an end, like it's currently happening with Tesla, you can go one or two ways. As you know, with a symmetrical triangle, like you can go up, you can go down. I just don't see why there is any reason to be super bullish on Tesla right now. It's not broken out the pattern yet, and it's not like it's the accumulation is suggesting that we will break out, because it's still within within a flag almost.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It
depending on
could
your
do.
time
It could
frame.
very well do, but it just, to me right now, it doesn't seem
Well,
now is the time.
yeah, so I'm not trying to convince you Tesla's bullish. I'm just joking with you on that one. I don't mind different opinions, but I think your read on your own analysis on the accumulation. I'm trying to understand how you're doing accumulation distribution, because Tesla on daily and my 2 hour is above that level from the high that you were mentioning. And you're right, it is more of a gentle upslope. It isn't like rocketing higher. I definitely agree with that.
Well,
But
you've got the accumulation distribution is almost making a flag, so it's not necessarily a dead horizontal line. But compared to what it was before, you're not looking at what it was doing before.
oh yeah,
It's a
well,
massive change in trend compared to what it was doing
yeah,
before. It was
well,
almost going
okay,
vertical.
yeah. I don't think it can't sustain that though. Like
No, no, of
it
course
can't
not.
it can't sustain
No one
that.
is suggesting it is.
Yeah, but
But it could very well go up from here. It could, the accumulation could break up and the price could break up. Absolutely, we just don't know yet.
yeah, but part of my thing is if we do think Tesla's going to get to, I'm just going to use 15,000. If we think it's going to get to 15,000, it's got a long way to go. Like it's got to start moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
It's got to move, and I think this is the environment it can move. And I mean, you're right. The accumulation isn't rocketing up. Like, yeah, that stem one looked really good. Yeah, this is.
It could very well start moving again, and when it does, I'll jump in. But I just
like
don't
right
see why
there.
people are like crazy about jumping in or pushing to. If you look on the on some of the like Facebook groups and whatnot, it's like they're just going crazy. Just
Oh,
like
well,
50-50.
everybody loves Tesla. That's why.
Yeah. All right, I've got to
Yes.
go anyway. Catch you later.
All right, boss. Later. What was the other one? Oh, FLGT. Yeah, FLGT. Yeah, so this one's so. And I wanted to ask him about FLGT because he mentioned like there's no major uptrend here. I think it could start to break. It's a little now price broke ahead of the accumulation distribution. I'm not mad at that because it's been flat for a while, so maybe that can can show it's not going lower. Which low volume is a good indication of too. We pretty much went flat since we guess a little bit earlier. Since that bottom, it appears to be when we've gotten flat on the accumulation distribution. I like this indicator. Very similar to my VA tool. I like it. Oh, they don't understand boss? Oh, okay. I just possible, yeah. Yeah, fully possible. So what does that mean? What did I just call him? I call him like shithead or something? All right, see you later, shithead. That's funny. What does when I say see a boss, what does that mean? Like I know it's just kind of implied here what it means, but what does that mean? You sir? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that wasn't. It was one of those subconscious slang decisions. I guess you could call it a decision. All right. Boss or boss is that's what boss means? Give someone more credit than they deserve. Well, didn't quite. Wasn't implying that. All right, Upwork. Great day on Upwork. This is still need those remote developers, huh? Especially someone who's trying to short Tesla. He's just joking. He ain't shorting Tesla. Yeah, I like this accumulation distribution work on STEM though. I do like that. Looks pretty good. Even FLGT looks good. Coming out of lows. Snapchat looks pretty good too. SOI Holly. I don't know. I should probably just ditch Grubhub, huh? Didn't these guys get bought? He's joking about shorting Tesla. Did I just learn a new insult in British speak? That would be very useful. There should be an insult dictionary. Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be pretty good. All right, yeah, AMD. Going for it right there. I like it. Skyworks also having a good day. There's Tilray. Oh, okay. So boss doesn't mean that. Sir means that? Oh, you're saying that's what boss means. Gotcha. I also agree, Ellie, that is a possibility. WHD, CTSH, Xilinx. All right. Xilinx looking interesting. Actually, speaking of accumulation distribution, I wonder if our leader NVIDIA, let's do some work on NVIDIA here for a second. I wonder if that really would have showed us anything major on the ACD. Get it? The ACD? kind of like the MACD, but it's the ACD. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this. So, I mean, here you do. This looks a little bit. So you got to pop up in a really big fake out. That was brutal if you were trying to long that. Luckily, I wasn't involved in that one. I lost money elsewhere. And then you rally through here. This dip in the accumulation distribution line each time here showed higher, so that was good accumulation. Yeah, maybe off of here you could have maybe tried to take a trend line break. Something like that. Just trying to think of ways to use this tool more effectively. So the accumulation distribution, even on the shorter time frame here as we stalled out, so that was our low, and we ended up bop, 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 coming down again, but the accumulation distribution was fairly significantly higher. Then we kind of started to rally through right there pretty hard. That was also at the all-time high break of that. Those were really close to the same thing. Oh, her Ellie scrounging around. I wonder if we can infer anything similar with Tesla. Just taking a gander. I don't think it's going to do what NVIDIA did. I hope it does, but I don't know. So some more distribution there. We're trying to get back up a little bit. Yeah, definitely would be nice to have a couple of high volume days. 2% for Airbnb. What a piece of crap. Hey man, take 2% gain over 2% loss. Let's look at Airbnb. Oh yeah, geez. You know, Mohammed, something that's, I guess this morning doesn't look very high. You did a good job, man. 2%. You cannot argue with a failed stock to get 2%. That's not a failure, my friend. You did a good job. Ellie, we can hear you if you are aware or not. And you sound like
I'm sorry.
You sound like a
I'm really
monster.
sorry about this. So, what's Muhammad is complaining about?
Oh, he made 2% on Airbnb.
That's
sold
great. That's amazing, dude. I lost 10% on Airbnb.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's good to make 2% on a failed trade. That's great.
Yep, that's amazing.
Mohammed, you son of a.
Every
called-
every time I made a lost trade, I make 2%. That would be great.
Wouldn't it?
I'd be so rich. Yeah, I'd be so rich. I'd be like the best trader in the fucking world by now.
Let's figure out a way to make that happen.
No, I don't think that works.
What?
I don't think
There's gotta be a
that's
way.
possible.
Come on, you're a software engineer. Make it happen.
Yeah, okay. I'm hacking right now.
I'm assigning
Whatever.
I'm assigning that to your team, Ellie. That's what I'm tasking you with.
I'm hacking the lock department right now.
Hacking the what?
Lock department.
The luck department? Is there a luck department?
No, there isn't.
Luck department. That's awesome. If I were to get a big company, I'm going to have a luck department. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I don't know who's going to head it up, but that person will be very lucky. And they will be tasked with turning losing trades into 2% gainers. That's going to be their task. Yeah,
Just
AMD's looking good.
hire Muhammad as chief department, and we're good. Department of chief.
That's true. Mohammed will lead the luck department. Mohammed's got to go. It's just us again, Ellie.
No, he's probably just shorting Airbnb at this point. He's like, I want more than 2%. I want 4.
No, don't do that. Be happy with 2. Be happy with 2. AMD looks really good.
Closed my space options.
Oh,
And
you
yeah.
When do they expire?
Friday?
Oh, you just let them go. Jeez.
No. I want to get out of the stock itself. So.
Oh, okay. You're just ditching the whole thing. Oh, yeah, because is a covered call, right?
Yeah. So I wanna get out of it.
Yeah. What was your percentage gain on that thing?
Not a lot. 10%. Nothing to write. I mean. Second. $1,500. I don't know in percentage.
Oh.
It's I'm just trying to get out of the space. It just I just doubled it. That's it.
Yeah.
In total, probably I made like um I want to say 20%.
That's good. That's super
Yeah, I
good.
didn't make the entire move, like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, good. Apple's still kind of poking in the upward-ish direction. What's Amazon doing? I haven't looked at Amazon today. Oh, looks like garbage. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it does. Comparing to everything else, yeah, it does. Even my AMD position, which was losing me money for the last half a year, actually started making money. Yeah,
Amazon it'll get there. It'll have its day. It'll have its day. They all will. Well, not all of them, but all the good ones. And Amazon's a good one. I'm telling you, man, it's making the cup and handle just under a breakout point. So I think it's gonna go. I need to make a plan for this actually. That's what I should be doing. All right. Plan for Amazon trade that hopefully doesn't rip my face off.
yeah. Buy it in 3,000, sell it at 35. That's entire plan.
35,000? Nice.
Yeah,
I like that
buy
plan.
it.
It's like Muhammad's plan.
Yeah. Yeah, when you say can I sell you my Amazon at 30,000, Randy? I'm just curious.
No, you said
Yeah.
you said 3,000
And
sell it at 35. You didn't say 3,500. You said 35, so I took it.
and if somebody is interested, I'm selling Tesla for 25,000 a share. So
wow, that is amazing. It's amazingly generous.
it's a great
of you.
deal.
It is.
It's a great deal.
It's worth that in about 9 years. Inflation.
Yeah, so
adjusted.
you're definitely, you're making money on this deal.
Yeah, well, you're just buying
Great
the
deal.
future. I think is
Yeah,
what's
pretty
happening.
sure that's going to be cheaper than buying it from me.
Yeah, what you should do is you should sell a $25,000 call. That'd be the right thing to do.
Yeah, that would cost maybe minus
Jeez.
1 cent.
What would that
The
cost?
one cover paper.
No, because you have to buy all that time. That would cost a lot of money. Well, actually, not
No, it
25,000.
won't.
It would probably be really cheap, huh?
Yeah.
If you think it's going to 25,000, you should buy the 24,000 call because that would be a penny, and then it'd go to $1,000.
Just because you're selling at that price at that time doesn't mean somebody's buying it. You know that, right? You can write a paper. You're gonna it's gonna cost you more to pay fees to the what is this? The authority for options.
Yeah, the 50-cent option fee.
Yeah. The paper is gonna cost more than premium.
Sold.
You're running out of the toilet paper?
No, I got enough toilet paper. I think. I don't know.
Have you ever downloaded toilet paper? It's digital.
Downloaded toilet paper? Do you have toilet paper in there? No, thanks. I got an app. That's a good one. Good one, Ellie. Oh, geez, that's not looking very good. 130% for Amazon going to 4,200. Even today, it's not a very good return.
You don't say.
It's going out to March.
It's because market is manipulated. It just don't see the true value.
Damn manipulated market. So much manipulation happening. I need to get rid of the volume. And accumulation distribution isn't showing a good story. JJ, I think, would throw me in the fire for this one. Be like, Randy, what are you doing? Be like, I can't stop myself. He wouldn't like that at all. If he doesn't like Tesla, he would hate Amazon. I still don't see what's wrong with Tesla. Like, you look at Yeah, I get what he's saying though. He's saying he's waiting for the breakout, which yeah, I can't be mad at that. But look at that though. Look at how tight and sideways the accumulation distribution been, and how light the volume is on Tesla at this point. Like nobody's
It's
ditching.
fine.
Nobody's ditching it.
It's fine.
It's beautiful, right? Blockchain 7.5 today. It's come down a little bit. Must mean Bitcoin's dead. TWOU. You know what? Let's check out those stocks I had the other day from IBD. All right, DOCS. This is a new IPO. Needs to form an IPO base, but it's going. Open at 41. It's a 62. As last week. Upwork. HOV. MC. Oh, there's our MC. Is that going to go for it?
I got out in time from space. It's crashing hard.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Good work. Yeah, it's interesting when you when you sell a covered call and things start going down. You're like, on one side I like this, on the other side I really don't.
No, it's you just have more space to you have more space to get out.
Yeah. So were you actually
loss.
hiking?
I'm living on the second floor. I live in Surfing Center.
No, but you said earlier you were hiking. I didn't know if you were actually hiking or not.
No, I didn't say that I was hiking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. It's English. Wait, Mohammed left us. No.
Yeah, he left us. It's okay. I never liked Muhammad anyway.
Wow. Well, you can say that without a context.
I said that while half crying, like I was hurt by him leaving. I never liked Muhammad anyway.
The only reason your channel is not banned yet is because I hope you delete the previous streams. If one day you're gonna get popular, I recommend you to delete the previous streams.
Yeah, right. Oh, you like this? Go look at those, and you'll definitely will change your mind. Yeah, we should name the streams by what we insult during the stream. That would be a good way to go.
Yeah. That's the way to, get noticed and banned.
Okay, so this thing actually, this MC stock, this has options for only October and January. And if you take a 20% target from the 60% breakout point, which we're early on, it's got about a 300% gain for a 20% gain on the stock, which is pretty good. I don't think it's really been widely known yet. I didn't know about it until I was going through the paper. That's for sure. So that's interesting. I kind of like that. Oh, no, it just changed. Someone must have bought up that 300%. Yeah. Now it's 200%. There's a misquote there. Should have taken advantage of that. I've seen that happen before. You ever notice that, Ellie? I don't know if you stock share that often, but sometimes you'll see an option strike price that has a pretty large difference between, there's usually a trend in the direction that your gains go. You go up like 10% or 20% or whatever, and then it like doubles on the next strike price. You ever see that?
No.
No? Yeah, I've seen that.
That's just very liquid market.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, like right, I'll pull it up. I don't know if you're looking or not, but it goes from 144, 193.
I'm looking at the Steam summer sales.
At the what?
Steam summer sales.
Better use of your time, huh?
I have a discount.
From $5 to $3.
Wow, I'm not buying that rubbish.
All right, let me scroll through these again. I got stopped at MC, which was like the third one. CLF, HOV, COWN, SFS, Elm.
By the way, I think I don't know if your kids are playing games on the PC or anything like this, but there is this game which I love it a lot called Dyson Sphere Program. It's a building game. There's nothing, you don't need to like kill or fight anything. It's incredibly like sort of you build supply lines, etc. It's incredibly addictive, and the graphics is amazing. I highly recommend it.
Oh, well,
I
they're not,
I
but what's it
was
called?
Dyson Sphere Program.
Oh, Dyson Sphere.
Yeah, program. Just look it up. It's you sort of like you build and research on a planet as a robot, and like you build supply lines between different mines, and you build, you know, from one element to another. It's pretty fantastic in a way. How, I don't know, it's very addictive.
It's cool. Look at SWBI. Look at this thing. I think this is the one that there's an 8-week hold rule on this one. This thing broke up from 22. It's already up at 30 in less than a week. It's up 36%. Great volume too coming out of earnings. Jeez. Beat earnings by almost 70%. I did good there too. That's not bad. Wonder what the probably take a measured move from 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Goes out to, that's okay. Oh, 178% at the 30 strike. That's not too bad.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
I was looking at SWBI.
Oh. You only trade options, right? You don't really buy stock.
Yeah, not really anymore. It's pretty much just options.
I see.
Yeah, it's interesting conundrum, but it works for me. So I just every time I try to deviate from my strategy, I get bit. Overstock looks interesting. It's got a big symmetrical triangle. It was on an IBD list for something.
My runners turn sour. AI, DDD, it's
You said they turned sour?
yeah. SQ went down to 0.5% up, and then Triple D's went red, AI went red.
I'll look at AI in a second.
Nvidia went red.
Yeah. Nvidia's due a little bit of a break. Just had a couple of monster days. Oh, there's Nvidia, speaking of which. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Look at the volume today is pretty low. Look at yesterday's volume. Just gangbusters. And then you got today's volume, which is like, eh. And it's red. It'll keep going. Give it to that 10-day. This thing is definitely riding the 10-day. So the rule for the 10-day is 2 closes below the 10-day is a break of it. That's the rule for the 10-day. It's like Tesla bounced off of a low. Also with lower volume generally today. Facebook, Ron. They said Facebook was a $1 trillion company, but probably not after today's 1.3% drop. Man, yesterday was a good day for Facebook. What was the announcement, Ellie? That they hired you, and then it rallied.
Yep. I was in news.
Rallied 3%. Hired a Ukrainian named Ellie to do some ads and stuff.
There was antitrust case which was resolved yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so there you go.
Although I'm definitely gonna benefit from this run.
The antitrust one?
No, for just overall stock running. Because they give you shares, right? So as a part of compensation. So I'm benefiting from it going up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've never been cool enough to get shares for working somewhere. Usually they're just like, after a year you get 2 weeks vacation. Like, thanks, you bastard.
Yeah, it's what can I say? Just become an engineer.
I should. I'd like it.
I've said it to a lot of people, and everybody's sort of rolling their eyes. I don't know why.
You think I got what it takes, Ellie?
What?
So do you think I have what it takes to be a decent engineer?
I've met so many idiots. Of course you're gonna fit in.
Fit in. No, like skill wise, you think I could do it, right? Like, no reason I couldn't.
Everyone can do it. It just looks scary. It's hard to get a first job, but overall it's not. It's not. I mean, it's hard to get to the FANG companies in general. Like that, getting to the FANG companies is a bitch, even for me.
Yeah.
Even though it's my experience, I mean, not like for me because I'm so cool. For me, it was specifically hard because the code challenges they ask is mostly the stuff which people learn on in the computer science as part of a computer science degree, and I don't have a computer science degree, so for me, I had to learn all of that bullshit, which is you never use it in real life. You just learn it to pass through the code challenges.
That's so stupid. Did you take a class to learn that stuff, or did you just Google it?
No, I just grind my. There are so many websites for it, by the way. There's
Yeah,
like
that's
Elite
why I
Code.
asked, because I've seen them out there.
Yeah. You just grind through those websites.
Gotcha. I like this. I
And
like this
it's
MC though. I think I don't know. I think I'm gonna go towards I got to focus on something. It's really hard for me because I like so many things and I really enjoy all of them. But
yeah.
I know part of me thinks I need to just stick with. Hey, what's up, Blair? Blair's back. Did you leave yesterday after I insulted Ford, Blair? I'm sorry. I was a little mad at myself that I made fun of you. Well, you're Ford, not you. Where do I throw all my money? You didn't even hear that? He didn't hear
Tesla.
that. How did he not hear that? I spent all day making fun of that Ford truck that he mentioned, and I thought he hated me because of it, and he didn't even hear it.
Dude, AMD is going. Dude, AMD 3% on the entire sell-off. It's pretty great.
Ooh.
When the market is selling off, AMD is just like, bye, bitches.
What? All right, what do we got? Do I have an AMD trade on the table?
I
do
yeah,
not.
I think you get at least to 100. It's not a big move. It's like $10 move, which is what 10%.
If it breaks 100, it's going to 120.
It's not breaking 100. No,
well, not
right
today.
Now. No.
Not today. No, I'm looking.
In general.
Well, the high is 99. So if it's gonna break the high, it's gonna get past 100.
The premium right now should be pretty high because of the run.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Should have bought it yesterday.
Well, I believe it or not, I usually buy like this and do really well. This is kind of how I work.
Okay, then buy it.
As odd as it sounds. And I agree, it sounds odd, but I should have bought it a couple days ago. I don't really have a good position. Yeah, see, if I go out to January, if it gets to 120, I got a 196% gain. Or if I get closer, I take 180, which is a little more sensible. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I should sell a couple of things. I want to get rid of I bought a Stitch Fix. Yeah, I'll ditch that.
Yeah, I don't know. Textile sector is boring.
Well, it was a certain play, and it's taken a long time to cup, so it's kind of been on the chopping block for a minute.
Remember, my genius play was KOP, which you were talking about. That it's pretty stupid. I just want to give you a result of mine.
I don't know if we talked about it. It was pretty stupid, to be honest with you. I don't remember that part about it.
You said you said that if it's gonna break out, the rise up is gonna be just to $44, something like that. So it's not a big move.
Okay.
And I went pretty heavy on it. It actually destroyed my Roth IRA account.
Wait, what? What? KOP?
Yeah, it's the chemical production.
Yeah, I remember us talking about
Yeah.
KOP. It looked good until it had the breakout failure. Have you been holding it?
Yeah,
Oh, why are you
I
doing
held it
that?
to zero.
Why are you doing
Uh,
that?
I I was still hoping, and then I lost track.
Oh, losing track. Yeah, never hope. That's kind of something. I don't know. I'm getting back on my trading horse, which I'm happy with actually. Getting back on my trading horse, and yeah, we don't hope. No hoping. You can ditch F cell as well. See if I can close this trade out at the same time. I can't do both. How do I close out a frickin'? How do I close this out? No, maybe I'll just. I'll wait on AMD. Well, that sucks, man. Don't destroy your Roth IRA.
That's fine. It's peanuts.
But still, I don't know. In my mind, psychologically, it's not good to destroy an account.
No, it's not. It's impossible to get back. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, I've got accounts like
Um,
that. I'm very mad at myself that I let it happen. That's for
what
sure.
can you do?
Yeah,
Shit happens.
all we can do is do better. That's all we can do. We can realize how we screwed it up and then not screw up the rest of the stuff and try to get better. Yeah, I screwed up big time to eat your crow and move on,
The what?
unfortunately.
Wait, what? Eat what?
Eat crow. It's a saying.
What?
It's like
How's that a saying?
I don't know where it comes from. You could probably Google it. Google will probably tell us. Yeah, eat crow. It means
Oh,
like just kind of own your mistake. It's like maybe you meant to kill a dove and you killed a crow. It's like just eat the crow. I don't know. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe it's not. Yeah, AMD going for it right now.
admin humiliating errors one made. But where is it coming from? Like this is.
Yeah, it's weird, right? So 122. Let's do the 8750. Only by one.
I think it's connected to the eating your rewards. Like that's like the root of a lot of them. Like eat a hat, eat your hat, eat your shoe, etc. Like eat a crow.
Okay, how do I get out of a... What's that? Take a screenshot? Oh, that's interesting. Ah. Buy,
Tesla.
sell.
See, Blaze
What's
bullish
he
on
got?
Tesla.
Oh, Tesla. Were
You should.
0775 Tesla 27. Did he did he mistype that poorly? That's pretty funny. Wait, and then he has an... Someone teach Bled how to use a keyboard. I think
You need to connect him with JJ and see who's
that's
win. Who's
that's
gonna win.
true. Oh, we could have Bled and JJ fight. That'd be fun. Like JJ
Yep.
Bled fight. And we guys fight over charts. I don't know. That's silly.
Chart bottle.
All right,
battles.
F cell's gone. I got an AMD a little bit later than I'd like, but I got it for January to go to 120.
Oh, wow, you're so bullish.
Well, if it's popping out of here, I mean, best case scenario is that it keeps going, although I probably don't anticipate.
Really weird market.
Huh?
Really weird market.
No, I'm just saying it'll probably do something and I'll probably sell it at some point. That's kind of my MO. Tesla's holding steady though. So he said 775. Is that kind of a bullish? I don't know, man. I think Tesla's just up. Period. Like I think the market's looking really bullish. I think we're starting the next up leg.
I would
Generally.
definitely like it if it closed the gap. That was 65. So, sorry, 56. 656 gap.
Oh, this gap?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I don't
it
I don't
goes
really
down, consolidates there, and goes up.
I don't really care about the gap at all. Look at this gap down here. Never got filled, never will. This gap never filled. I'm not a huge, in these situations like this, yeah, I can come back and fill. And actually, we saw a stock earlier that came down, filled the gap, and then bounced. Today, I don't remember which one it was, but it could do that. It could not do that, but
I would be mad, I'm saying. Like, I would be mad if it goes down and fills the gap, that's it.
oh, you'd be mad?
I wouldn't be mad. I think that's totally healthy.
I'm with you on that one. I wouldn't be mad either.
I don't see it going lower than 600 now.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not expecting it to fill the gap, nor do I even care if it does. But I got those 2023 calls, so
I mean, we're sitting on bull flags. They're never clean. You know, most of the time they're not clean. You can get sometimes, one candle down,
yeah, that's
and
true.
then it bounce up. So it's totally fine.
Yeah, very true. Apple 0.7% now. All right, keeping going in its little mini uptrend. Nasdaq's back to positive. Oh, I was gonna look at the 775 specifically that Bled was talking about. Is that I wonder which point that is. You know what? TradingView's charts are just way better. Can we agree with that? I think we can agree on that. Where's 775? Oh, it's that prior high. Okay. Yeah, that's that prior high. Yeah, well, I think we'll get there, Bled. I mean, in all honesty, I think I don't even know if we'll fight it much. We'll see how bullish we are. We'll see if we move up on news or we just move up on nothing. If we move up organically on nothing, it'll probably be a little bit harder for it to clear like a 775 than a 900. If there's some news behind it, it'll probably be a fairly easy situation, even to get past that. I just think we've started because if you look at our model book Apple stock, which I don't know if anybody ever even looked at this. If you look at the model book Apple stock, once it started going, it was a little choppy. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, but there was definitely a clear uptrend intact in the Apple move. So I'm happy with a general upward trending situation. Pretty cool. Yeah. If Tesla did this, I'm sorry, what?
I've been telling you about TradingView for years.
Sorry, I didn't listen to you. Apologize.
That your sink or swim shit sucks. Yeah. And on that note, I need to run. Have a good day.
All right, boss.
This is really weird. Okay, sir. Have a good day.
Later.
Bye.
All right. Am I by myself or is anybody left? I don't know. I'm all alone. All alone, floating in money. There's a Drake song where he said he was rich and by himself. I'm not quite rich yet, but definitely by myself. Bled, do you just post questions and leave? Oh, no, there he is. There he is. Oh, well, is that a request for me to sing all by myself, Blad, by whoever sings that song? Is that a singing request? What? You're always here, by the way. But you didn't hear me insult all the Fords? You didn't hear me insult the Ford truck yesterday? That's a god ugly truck. Jeez. I was comparing it to the Honda Ridgeline, the first generation one. The newer one's better, but that first generation one was an atrocity to designers everywhere. Pretty bad. Nike trying to continue here. Nike with, I mean, holding that gap with, wow, that is a test day. Holy crap, that's crazy. Do I have any money left? I may have no money left, but Nike could go on a crazy run. That's true, Blay. At least someone understands my pain. My wife doesn't even understand my pain. All right, I do have a little bit of money left. I almost want to go with Nike, man. Look at that thing. That is what I think that could qualify as a test day. But man, I bet these options are crazy expensive right now. I'll betcha. That gap on Nike is ridiculous. I may just have to let it go. That's a good one, though. All right, grab Fang, NFE. Yeah, Etsy still looks really good. Amba maybe trying to curl back up. BEP. Well, this looks like it's charged and ready to go. Accumulation distribution is garbage on it, though. If that's even a consideration. You know, actually, let's look at, I think I'll bail in a little bit too, but I wonder if because I have a Roku position. Yeah, accumulation distribution didn't look very good on this one. Not really. Well, I guess it did. You know. Okay, so that one's not. What else? Tesla. I actually think accumulation distribution looks pretty good on Tesla overall. Apple. This isn't very strong either. Net should have good accumulation. Yeah, Net has great accumulation. Look at this thing through the base. I think this could be something. Oh, NASDAQ 0.1 now. We are on our way. Yeah, look at this. I mean, if you could find stuff like this where we're consolidating and accumulation distribution is just walking higher, that's probably a good sign. I want to look for more situations like that. Let's try to find the most insanely bought up stocks in the market. Like, what's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. All right. So look for straight up accumulation distribution. You could almost throw like a 30 moving average on there or something. So an article shilling Apple. An article shilling Apple. You were smarter than the article? That's probably true if they're shilling anything. Of course, you probably got paid by somebody to. Oh, then you bought. Then you bought Apple. I actually bought Apple too. Had nothing to do with an article, but their products are good. They just make so much damn money. And they're still growing at a good pace too, which is really quite phenomenal. I mean, all right, so Net, let's take a look at Crocs. That's a pretty good accumulation distribution. Nothing too bad there. Peloton. Flat, nothing really up. I'll take a look at AXPI as well. Not quite, but looking better. Snapchat. See, that one's going straight up too. That could start to go. Look at that. Bam. See, I'll send that to JJ. See if he slaps me down or not. Okay, I like that. That looks pretty good. SFix and FCell. You know, I'm just going to go straight down this damn list, and I'm going to write down the ones that where the accumulation looks really good. Just like that. Jeez, that is horrible. All right, I'm going to find... I'm just looking at accumulation distribution. Upwork looks really good. Going with up only, so I'm just focused on accumulation. Stem does look pretty good. I can agree with that. Although, I don't know if it's a leading stock or not. That could be a thing. AMD, don't think qualifies for that particular designation. Oh, Snapchat. That's got that kind of straight up looks. Flattening out a little bit, but... Oh, can't do that now. Maybe Twilio? Maybe a flat. I'll do flat during the bases, and then I'll do straight up during the bases. So if FERR would be flat. Oh, it's that one. No, it's Fiverr again. NIU could be flat, a little bit undulaty. Won't write that one down. How about crowd? There's quite a few that are flat, not too many that are straight up. What was that? Net. Haha. Net looks gangbusters. I need to get more net. How about that one? Lululemon. I do like that Lululemon. I never bought it though. Bought other stuff. Trimble. Huh. Get those really big volume pop days. It really screws up the accumulation distribution tool. Which is a way to rectify that? Probably not. Soxel. Jeez. That's straight up. What's it doing today? Up 0.52. Really broke through the trend line. Yeah, if you get these things right, man, you got to stick with them. Lululemon's a pyramid scheme? I don't think so. They're a yoga retailer. Are they doing pyramid scheme-ish things now? Microsoft is one of these too. I wouldn't put it past them. It's generally a good business model. Not super ethical, but actually, Lululemon bought a company kind of like Peloton that does some in-house workout stuff. So they're loosely competing with Peloton, which is intriguing. You're thinking of Herbalife. Geez, IDXX? Wow. I should zoom in a little bit more. It should just only go 2 years. I got 10. Let's go 2 years only. There we go. Now give me a, I'm gonna do this whole exercise over again actually with 2-year perspective. I think that'll clear things up a little bit. Hopefully. So Upwork's still on the list. Yep. Okay. Stems on the list. AMD, yeah, it's pretty flat. I mean, I guess it's downward trending. Not gonna put that on. Yeah, probably thinking of Herbalife, HLF. Snapchat, I've got Snapchat, okay. What's that one? EVR. EVR looks like one of those. Pretty much up only on the accumulation distribution. I wonder how you would determine that. What positions you got, Blair? You holding any hidden gems? Ooh, Manhandlers and Associates. Look at that thing. Jeez. Accumulation distribution is not great, but look at that squeeze. Low volume yesterday. This thing could pop off. So much looking good right now. That's pretty good. Yesterday's volume was really, really low. This thing may pop off at any time. That thing is ready to go. I had to write it down. Yep, Twilio sideways. Definitely double bottom base, reaching a buy point just over the 400 level. 405 it looks like. Twilio at a junction. Yeah, kind of. I mean, not really. I don't think that's quite the... So from the stocks that we follow, Black, keep in mind the stocks that we follow are the best. I only follow the best. Well, not only. There's some garbage in here, but I just breeze over it. Usually there's some ETFs for this and that, or there's like a small... Or like Biogen. It's not... I usually would never look at something like Biogen. At least not until it gets good. But some of these are like older leaders. This is my global watch list. But these are all market cycle leaders at some point in time, and I usually just kind of glaze over most of them. But if you're dealing with the top stocks in the market, yes, you probably could throw a dart at a board, but that board's got to be loaded with the right stocks. Man, net just looks like gang. I need more net. I need to add to that position. I got to get rid of something that sucks and get more into net. It was great. Well, it's accurate because what I figured out a long time ago was that I used to go through a list like this and I would cycle it fairly regularly, and then I would see stocks start to pop. And I'm like, oh, that was 2 cycles ago. Oh, that was 3 cycles ago. Oh, that was the last cycle. So now I just keep all the leaders on my list, and it does get bigger and bigger. But you'll see old leaders come back. It's hard to... Once a stock has a true leadership position, I mean, sometimes they really fall off, and other times they don't. But still, like this group right here of stocks, is a phenomenal group of stocks. ABC looks pretty good. Oh, what's that one? Intuit? Oh, ho, ho. Probably skipped that one. Happens from time to time. There's Intuit again. That looks, man, this straight up since the bottom of last year. Yeah, I think you and me are a lot alike, Blair, with our personalities. We have like that sarcastic, cynical, fun type of personality. But I've gotta pare it back sometimes with stuff like that. That one's interesting. STNE. Yeah, I don't think it helps my personal life though. I don't think people appreciate sarcasm as much as people that really appreciate sarcasm. HubSpot looks really good. The accumulation distribution. I'm starting to realize that's probably why I've lost some of my associations over the years. I'm just too sarcastic all the damn time. And some people laugh and, they'll laugh at some of your jokes, and sometimes there's like, yeah, it's too much. PCTY, that's interesting. That's just my personal story. Atlassian looks so good. Look at Team. Wow. See, if I was more on accumulation distribution, maybe I would have taken that more seriously. I wonder what some of my really old good trades would have looked like according to this. Massey looks really good flat. Go back and do some back testing on that. GLBE. Yeah, joking all that. Yeah, I think I do it too much. I think I'm figuring that out now that I'm half dead. It's hard to get over. I'm 42 now, so that's like built into my DNA. But I gotta change something about that. I don't know. It's not like a deeper seated need to be a comedian, although that'd be super fun. Because I think guys like us, are probably the guys that try to go be comedians just because we're just laughing at everything. Generac looks really good. Generac always looks really good. It's the sad part about Generac. Yeah. I was told that. My wife told me that. But it wasn't even. I can have real conversations. She's like, oh, you're trying too hard to like make people laugh. I'm like, for me, it's not. Maybe for her, she think it. Maybe from the outside, it looks like trying too hard. Like I've seen those people out there that are always trying to make everybody laugh. I don't view myself that way. Maybe they don't. But maybe I am. Maybe I am. Yeah, Manitowoc looks good too. Yeah, I do have both. Like if I know somebody, if I really know someone, I'm not always joking. If I see something's real, I can get real. But it's just general conversation or stuff like that, I pull the humor out of it. I just do. Ooh, D-Dog looks good. It's just something natural I do. Thanks, Black. But you're probably 100% right. From early on, I mean, I was not that I wasn't liked, but I was overlooked. Maybe you relate to that. Maybe other people in our situation. I was just overlooked. It wasn't that I was disliked. It just felt like people didn't even see me. And then I probably started cracking jokes or noticed other people cracking jokes, and they would get laughs. And then I would just start telling racier and racier jokes. And I do it here sometimes. I can tell jokes about basically insulting people that's funny, that like I don't mean to insult them, but they may take that as an insult. So, and I really try not, I've tried really hard not to do that over the past while. Yeah. Yeah. Kids do that. Kids definitely do that. Did I reach the end of my list? I think I reached. Oh, nope. I still got lots to go. Why'd it stop? Yeah, kids do that a lot. That's why the kids that don't get attention from their parents, they'll act out either way just to get attention. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. How do I fix that then? I don't know. I mean, I can not, tell a joke. It's possible. I've noticed, at least for me, sometimes my humor is a little more pointed at the person I'm joking with. Of course, I also have a self-deprecating humor style. So maybe that's why I think I have Datadog on here. Yeah, I do. That's true. Are you out of here, Bly? Sounds like you're leaving. You're gonna leave me too. I'm all by myself. I gotta go. Pretty soon. I gotta get ready for the newsletter. There's gonna be good trading opportunities. I gotta start that early. Trade desks definitely for flat. Net looks like gangbusters though. Can't get over how good Net looks. Remax. What is that? Van Eck Global something or other? All right, boss. I'll try to be a better person. I try to be less douchey. I don't know. I gotta strike a balance. All right, bud. When will house prices go down? Well, that depends where you're at, Ben, to be quite frank with you. I live in Phoenix. The answer in Phoenix is probably not anytime soon. All right, Blood. Thanks, bud. I don't think they're going down anytime soon. I mean, the only chance I think houses have of even coming down some is when the foreclosure markets foreclosures start happening again. I know some people, trying to wait to buy houses, and I just think you buy. I don't think you wait. You buy or you build. If you can build and you're a little bit skilled in terms of being smart in building stuff, but I would probably, even with construction costs right now, I don't know, it's a catch-22. Construction stuff is in so much limbo at the moment. Geez, nice is nice. That looks really nice. Yeah, we're contemplating doing an addition at the moment. Commvault looks really good. CVLT. These names I'm writing down are really good. Colorado, just buy, dude. Just buy. Buy or build, because I really don't think it's coming down. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't focus in real estate, but I'm pretty, I don't know. I'm usually right. I did sell my house at the very peak of the Arizona housing market in 2005. At the very peak. So I can time, I guess, most markets pretty good if I focus on it. I was pretty focused on real estate at that time. But I just don't think it's, I mean, it's an inventory issue. And that's the problem, is you have the millennial generation who was never buying houses. Now they're trying to buy houses, and the baby boomers are still alive. So they're not selling their houses. And there's more millennials than baby boomers. It's a problem. A legitimate problem. Roku accumulation distribution doesn't look very good. And they're trying to build homes, but I'm so fortunate to already have been in my home for a while, for a long time now. As you get old, a while becomes a long time. Yeah, so we're gonna try to do this edition, I think, and I'm gonna manage it myself, and I'll do as much labor as I could. Hopefully, I'll save like 30-40% by doing it that way. I think that would be good. NVIDIA, geez, of course, NVIDIA. Yeah, so if you're handy in the trades, and I was thinking about this the other day because I'm looking at all these guys busting their butt, and I sit in my stupid office all day long. Kind of wishing I was in the field again. I used to do low voltage contracting, which takes me into every trade in reality. Only trade it doesn't really take me completely into is foundations and roofing. Other than that, I have to know how plumbers plumb, electricians wire, drywallers, and those guys, and always talk to everybody. So anyway, I'm pretty skilled in the trades, but if you're fairly skilled in the trades and you're going to build a house or something like that, I'm like, you know what? Dude, bust your ass, kill yourself, build in your house, get a good discount on it, and that'll pay you for the rest of your life, man. You get to have the satisfaction of telling everybody, yeah, man, I built this freaking house. Everyone else just buys it from a builder because they don't want to go out there and sweat. Like, I want to go out there and sweat my ass off. Absolutely. Yeah. And if you're even half intelligent, construction is not a super difficult it's not a super difficult thing to learn. All you have to do is manage all these different trades. Even if you don't do any of the things yourself, if you just manage the trades and be your own general contractor, you can save 15 to 20% just being a general contractor. And keep in mind, a really good general contractor is hard to replace. Let's be very clear about that. Generals have, they can do good work. FXI is pretty good. But I think the problem is it's hard to know if you have a really good general contractor early on, unless you are very familiar. But most of the, if you're going to build something yourself, even the test looks nice and flat. Really, all you have to do to build a house yourself and be your own GC, even if you're not going to do any of the trades, all you have to do is do a lot of talking with people in the trades. Like if you're vetting your foundation guy, talk to 20 foundation companies before you make your final decision, and ask questions and all that stuff. All that stuff. Ask questions. If there's a term you don't understand, if you're wondering how the foundation ties into the walls of the house, if at all, they'll explain that. If someone's explaining codes to you, if someone's doesn't take time with you, they're probably going to do a bad time on your job anyways. So if you talk to 20 people, you may have 5 or 6 that really stand out. You get bids from them, and then you can say, hey, well, I'd like to do this part or that part, and then you can, further narrow it down from there. Man, 3D looks great. Hold that one, Ellie. That looks really good, at least according to the accumulation distribution. Yeah, so if you have the time, I'd love to build it. Peloton looks really good. Dang, Fortinet. Of course, they never really based in the past 6 months anyways. Or just buy like everybody else. And I think you just buy. I don't think you wait. And Roblox is too new. Oh, that's XPev. Where'd Roblox go? We're close to the bottom now. We gotta be. Yeah, there we go. There's Roblox. Okay, not bad. Bit of a discount today. I'd love to build a house, man. Yeah, I love my house though. We like it a lot. Yeah, if we throw an addition on, it's going to throw like 600 or 700 square feet on there. Qfin looks really good too. And that's going to put us in a really nice place, square footage wise. And I could even add a theater if I wanted to. And space, I think, is leading the pack to the downside. So we're done. All right. That's it. I bored everybody away with my talking. Psychobabble with blah. And nobody wants to talk about building houses. But yeah, I'd love to build a house. 16% for you guys now. Jeez. That is crazy. Take a look at that on FinViz and I'm bouncing. $5% on natural gas today? Oh, I told him it was coming. I got to talk to my natural gas trading buddy. Better be killing it. I wonder if they're taking profits off the table or not. I don't know. This move could just be starting. You may get a pullback or something, but interested to see his take on that. That is a good day for natural gas. Fear Greed's at 25. All right, everybody, I'm leaving. Have a good day. I will see you all tomorrow. I think today is Tuesday, right? It is. So see you Wednesday. Have a great day.